There are many benefits and challenges of online learning. One benefit is the variety. You will be able to select electives and online courses that you may not be able to find on campus. So that's definitely a benefit. However, the challenge to that is sometimes all the choices can be overwhelming. Lots of options make it hard to make decisions. So to overcome this challenge, know what your options are, ask us lots of questions, and remember that there are people here to help you with scheduling, with homework, and with just balancing it all. Your guidance counselor is going to be your key person for helping you make choices about which classes to take. Another benefit of online learning is flexibility. Of course, online provides a lot of flexibility. You can usually set up your own schedule and decide where and when you want to work on your courses. The challenge to that is there is less structure provided for you. You're the one that has to provide the structure. You have to set up a schedule for yourself, and you have to carve out time to work on your online courses. There's not going to be somebody looking over your shoulder every minute. So it will be very easy to get off track, be distracted, or fall behind. So to overcome this challenge, think about what your most productive time of day is. Are you really more sharp and ready to work in the mornings, afternoons, or evenings? Whichever is best for you, make sure you schedule some time to work on your courses each day at that time. Don't procrastinate. When you fall behind in an online course, it is very, very difficult to catch up. When you're in the flow working, meaning things are working for you, you're making progress, you're starting to understand the lesson, don't stop. Stay in that flow. Keep working. Even if you go over your 4 hours in a day, that's great. Get ahead. Another benefit in online learning is that you can set your pace. It does let you work at your own pace. If it takes you longer to understand a certain concept, that's okay. You can take that time. If you're quick at another concept, it allows you to get through that and move ahead. You don't have to wait for a whole class to catch up with you. The challenge is that it's easy to fall behind because you're setting your own pace. So if you let your pace down for a day, you're going to fall behind. Most students do fall behind in an online class and have to catch up. So it would be best to prevent that by making sure you get your time in every day. To overcome the challenge of falling behind, think about how many units or lessons are in your course and how many weeks you have to complete them. And that should help you decide how many units you need to complete each week. There will be a progress bar in your course that shows you how much of the course you have complete. When you look at that progress bar, remember that you should move it about 12% more each week. A great thing about online learning is that you can customize your learning environment. You can pick where to work on your classes. The challenge is that that means you can let distractions really take you away from your work. Working at home is an environment filled with distractions. The number one distraction, of course, is social media and TV and video games. So you need to make sure that you are controlling those distractions. At school, on campus, teachers control that environment for you. At home, you need to control that. Some ways that you can do this is to set up a space that makes you more productive when working on your course. Maybe it's a desk, maybe it's the kitchen table, maybe it's a certain spot in the living room, but whatever it is, make that space where you go to be productive. Turn your phone upside down. I understand wanting to have it near you. We all like to feel connected. But when you have it face up and notifications come through, you're so tempted to get distracted and get into that task instead of your schoolwork. So just simply turn your phone upside down when it's near you so that you're less likely to get distracted. Build in time for your distractions. meaning maybe you tell yourself, when I finish this particular lesson, I'm going to check my phone, see who's doing what, see who's messaged me, see what's going on outside of my place. So you can still do those things, but you have to think of them more as rewards for having gotten to certain places in your courses. I also seriously recommend chunking your work, meaning maybe don't do the 4 hours straight in a row unless you're in the flow of it. It's good to work for a bit, then get up and move around and come back to work. So build in some time to actually physically move. Get up, take a walk, complete a cleaning task or some other thing that you can do to get up and move. It will help your focus when you sit back down at your device. So please remember these expectations, and we will all work together to help you succeed.